Hey guys, Mecha-san here with another Watch Mojo Top 20 video here. Coolest Power Rangers outfits. Oh, this one was made for me. Alright, so, okay, that's tricky here. So they've had some good and some bad. Some that actually fit perfectly with the motif and theme they were going with here in the various seasons here. Like, for example, the Mystic Force Power Rangers, they had a little cape, which fit perfectly with the whole, like, fantasy motif and everything. Like, their sorcerers and such. Then there was, like, the Lightspeed Rescue Rangers. I really like their outfits here. And, like, the whole, like, rescue unit, stuff like that, fit perfectly. The SPD Rangers, also nice. I naturally got a big fat soft spot for, I really like the outfits for Dino Thunder. And also Time Force. Time Force has, yeah, I love those things. Now, obviously, I don't think, I think the original outfits would score somewhere in the middle. They're good, but Let's see, other outfits that I don't know. Operation Overdrive, I mean, not, yeah, well, yes, that was one. I meant RPD. I mean, Power Rangers, RPM. There we are. There, Jesus, what's wrong with me? The RPM are not bad, but I gotta get bonus point for those wheels that can literally, like, burn rubber on the face of the monsters of the enemy. That's pretty cool. Oh, but yeah, boy, so which ones? Pretty much, I'm sure Turbo is gonna be pretty low. Which I like Turbo outfits. So, yeah, I have no idea, but we've got Samurai Rangers here to start out here. It's gonna be cool. Samurai.
Man, your new uniform looks awesome.
Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today we're
Power Ranger Dino Charge! I've been actually binge watching the Big Bad Beetleborgs on Netflix.
Red, yellow,
But it's probably gone by now. Let me see here.
For this list will be
Yeah, it's gone. I mean, I'll check it out, but pretty sure it's gone.
Unique, colorful, and stylish Ranger outfits per season. We'll be taking the whole crew into account with each entry, but if one outfit shines above the rest, we'll be sure to point it out.
Okay.
Also, this time around, we're not limiting to just the TV series.
Okay, then I'm
out with some more phenomenal threads as well.
Oh boy, then I am way behind on the comics.
Let us know in the comments.
I haven't been reading the comics at all, so this is gonna be bad.
Number 20, Omega Rangers. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Saban's Go-Go Power Rangers, and Power Rangers.
All right. The Omega.
New mission in outer space in the comics. They, along with their new ally Kia, were given a whole new set of powers as the Omega Rangers. The suits for this new team are more alchemic based.
Alchemic
styled flare with golden
really
for their morphers.
Okay.
Costumes are equal in design, each with a very nice blend of each ranger's respective colors, gold and dark gray. However, there's a clever little touch to make every suit unique. Each helmet has a distinct stone on his or her helmet that
I can see that.
their respective element: earth,
all right.
air, fire, and water. So wait, is this Power Rangers or Avatar: The Last Airbender?
yeah, I gotta admit, it's like
Number 19.
Well, there's always a fifth. There's always a fifth element in some cultures, though.
Initiating morph sequence.
Once Hasbro took the reins of the franchise, they brought with them some new innovations to the Ranger ensemble with Beast Morphers.
How'd I do that? It's the cheetah DNA inside you.
Cheetah
Gone are the days of
DNA.
colorful spandex, now replaced with colorful biker leather, a material
Biker leather.
previously used for the costumes.
Unleash the beast!
The helmets,
Sure.
each one resembling their respective animal spirits, also have metallic colored
Animal
visors that almost look like
spirits.
sunglasses.
Which reminds
There's a
of
very secret agent-like vibe to go with their leathery new duds.
Isn't that more like the copy from Jungle Fury?
However, there's still one thing that doesn't make sense to us.
What?
Why call the Gold Ranger's animal spirit a mantis when he's clearly designed after a beetle?
Phenomenal! The Mantis DNA worked!
Number 18,
Blame the
Ninja Steel Rangers.
Yeah, that's a good question, actually. I haven't watched the series yet, but that's a good question. Like, if based on a Beetle, why? What's wrong with Beetle? We had the, like that, we had the Beetle board crying out loud. What? They're like, Yeah, forget it.
Power Rangers Ninja Steel and Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel.
Alright.
Are those?
Clashing evil with all your might together, Ninja Steel.
While the actual ninja theme of Ninja Steel was toned down, the suits stood out in the flashiest of ways.
Check
Oh,
it
yeah.
out. It's some kind of mystical metamorphosis.
Each Ranger's helmet visor is modeled after their respective ninja power star, and the core 5 members each come with a colorful sash worn outside the suit rather than embedded into it. However, taking the boldest fashion choice of the team is Levi, the Gold Ranger.
Rhythm of the ninja. Ninja Steel Gold.
Ninja Steel Gold, yeah. Hey, I'm the first time we had a guitar.
A Western musician, his Ranger ensemble comes fitted with a cowboy hat-like helmet and poncho, alluding to the classic gunslingers of the Old West. Couple that with the Shogun-like lion fire armor, and you have a stylish farewell to the Neo Saban era.
Oh, yeah.
Sprint.
Like Neo
Number
Saban.
17,
Oh,
Lightspeed Rescue
this
Rangers.
low on the
Power
list?
Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. After a long journey through space, it's time to return to Earth with a
They're
new
headed
team of
back to
Rangers
Earth.
assembled by the government, the Lightspeed Rescue Team.
Na 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 na. We'll test you. Na 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 na. Better make it Lightspeed Rescue.
While the colorful hazard-striped suits aren't particularly exciting, the season brought
That-
with
it fits.
major innovations to the franchise costume.
Full on the helmet, actually, yeah. The first time without a mouth, actually.
Retractable visors,
And that as well.
A new door to emoting without needing to take off their helmets.
I hope you don't think you're taking this money. I earned it.
What?
The second and most notable is the very first non-Sentai-based Ranger.
Well, that's just for the titanium. That was a big deal, actually. Unoriginal. How much did it cost to make that costume?
Silver suit and gold trims, stripes, and shoulder pads, he easily
Even
stands
original
out
weapon and
among the
everything.
Rescue Rangers in the best ways. Number 16, Ranger Operators, Power Rangers RPM. Yes, even a season as dark as RPM feels
Oh,
incomplete
well, I gotta
without
watch that.
colorful spandex.
Not spandex.
Not spandex.
Not saying
Whatever
it.
you
Don't.
wanna call it,
Careful,
Ranger
careful.
Operator series suits are inspired by a unique blend of animals and vehicles.
Yeah. I remember that. The challenge was to make a serious
The helmets
Power
take
Rangers, and
inspiration from
fortunately,
each
the
Ranger's
Sentai
sword animal
was
with
the
embedded spinning
yeah.
wheels and turbines on the
I
side
saw
that
the history of
demonstrate
Power
their
Rangers.
lightning-fast speed.
Engine cell activate.
The suits also embrace the vehicular aesthetic with straps along the torsos that vaguely resemble seatbelts and safety harnesses.
But the best part is was the wheels, which can actually be used.
Fast as real tires.
Exactly, which can be used. Yeah, that was cool. That was really cool. Actually, clever. The tires on the it's not just cosmetic. Actually work in combat.
Uniquely designed. But are we really sure it's not spandex?
Could you please tell me?
Oh,
Where do you get the spandex?
oh,
It's not
Spandex. Dino Charge Rangers. Here we are.
Power Rangers Dino Charge.
Power
and
Rangers
Dino
Dino Charge.
I don't know. Look out.
What in the world?
Dino Charge and Dino Supercharge saw a return to the franchise's roots of dinosaur-themed Rangers, but brought a new sense of style to the legacy.
Yeah, I do like the single pauldron as well. The Ranger Dino Charge. I like the single pauldron there too as
On one
well.
Team, you have a bigger variety of colors, except surprisingly for a yellow Ranger, unless you count Ivan, the Gold Ranger.
Wow, we look great together.
In addition, their visors are modeled after their respective dinos' mouths, and their torsos are decorated with teeth like a sash, with
Yep.
at least one shoulder pad for added flair.
T-Rex supercharged morpher. Dino Charger. Engage.
Yeah, that
Tyler's
That was very
T-Rex
stylish.
Supercharge mode also adds an extra zing with a carnival-like aesthetic that is guaranteed to make the battle get wild.
yeah. Okay, got it. That supercharged mode is kind of eh. I don't know. The eyes on it was
Zeo Rangers.
The
Power
Zeo.
Rangers
Yo go Zeo. Dun 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 dun.
Let's
Stronger
jump back
than
in time to
before.
examine the Zeo Rangers, who are all decked out in your basic 80s
Yeah.
punk band ensemble.
Hey, that's awesome.
They scaled back the complexity of the helmets to just a smooth egg-like head protector with a twist.
And going with and showing off more of the tech, than previous one. Even though it's a little magical.
Each shape represents their ranger number by the number of sides they have.
Fury 5. Red.
Yeah.
Red Ranger is Zeo Ranger 5.
5.
And Star has never mind.
Yeah, don't.
All in all, a
Don't.
striking
That's what I mean. But
ensemble
yeah, we
shows
get
that
it.
Your enemies blinded by sheer awesome.
Yes.
Right. Power Rangers, Zeo!
Power like that. Oh, I missed those moments. The
Power
turbo.
Rangers
Wow.
Turbo.
This high list.
Felt anything like this.
I mean,
RP
okay. To be fair, I know a lot of fans, stuff like that, see Turbo as sort of like the black sheep of the original Saban era. And growing up now, I do question a lot of stuff here, like why do they have to abandon the Zeo powers, and where did the Zeo Sword come from here? Even though theory leads that Billy was building them in his spare time during the event of Zeo, whenever he was off screen, and also on what I said previously with the Zeo, it's like they apparently grew so much to the point where it could have been dangerous for them to use. But then how do you explain Forever Red with Tommy going Zeo Ranger 5? They find a way to better control the powers. Yeah. That being said, I enjoyed this season. It's like I can't hate a Power Ranger season. Like all the original Saban era stuff, I love to death. It's only when they started with Operation Overdrive that's like, sick, big time for me. And I haven't fully recovered even to this day.
The first Power Rangers series to do so. In Power Rangers Turbo, we see the Rangers ride around in souped-up vehicles.
Oh, there's some nice vehicles there.
Got overhauled for a race car design.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yeah, I know this was a wait, the headlights,
Black
cool.
trim, and the helmets have a little additional design in chrome silver, just like actual cars.
Cat, are you okay?
Yeah, this is supposed to be like a joke.
Mouth shut.
Perhaps the more controversial design choice was the inclusion of what looked like a high-visibility reflector on the chests, something that worked in the Japanese series Car Ranger.
Yeah, which
Scene you're gonna play is
I don't see a problem with that actually.
definitely. It'll never fly.
Number 12.
The Jungle
Fury Ranger.
Really?
Power Rangers
This low?
Jungle Fury. By harnessing
I would have put it like
the
8 or so.
the
I don't know.
Jungle Fury Rangers are
Especially when they go
well
super mode and they got like
style and
just thrusters on their suits. I can.
The main trio is dressed aerodynamically with their unique feline stripes and spots and no belts.
Yeah.
Wait until you see them literally flying with built-in jets in Jungle Master Mode.
Exactly. Jungle Master Mode, little chin. That should be higher on the list. I mean, that's awesome.
Meanwhile, the Wolf Ranger has a very kickboxer-like motif with metallic wrist and ankle wraps. While the Rhino Ranger sports a Japanese karate robe-like ensemble, complete with a literal black belt.
And that horn looks like it'd be a dangerous head-butting machine.
The ones who really take the cake, however, are the Spirit Rangers.
Oh yeah, I like the design of that.
With their completely unique designs, they practically revolutionized the US exclusive Ranger suit game.
Oh, so they were U.S. exclusive?
Space
Did not know
Rangers.
that. Didn't.
Power Rangers in space.
Red, blue,
Yellow, pink,
black.
This
It-
cosmic iteration of the Power Rangers
It was an interesting choice with the
left off, with the Rangers now sporting some appropriate spacesuits. They use the same color palette as the original series, but with color boxes along the front of their torso, like rank in the army.
This isn't over. I know Astronomer.
Uh,
And she won't give
interesting
up that
concept though, but yeah.
Sixth Ranger also saw the first use of a silver outfit, but this style ditches the colored boxes in favor of
Well,
computer chips.
yeah, I don't get that
easily.
either.
Said,
But whatever.
I'm gonna make you eat your words.
They
Eh.
also have these weird orb things on their helmets, which were features used in the show's Japanese counterpart, Mega Ranger, to display their symbols.
Yeah, I
So
like it.
They're basically sunroofs for your helmet.
I don't know. That's the space theme. I like it.
Galaxy
Yeah, the
Rangers.
Galaxy Rangers.
Power Rangers Lost Galaxy.
Oh, I remember that. I still remember the morphing sequences and everything.
A new chapter begins
Oh,
as we follow the Lost
yeah.
Galaxy Rangers through the deepest recesses of space.
Yeah, there we are. The helmets were very nice, actually. That should be a thing here, like the best Power Ranger
Elephant in the
helmets.
room, Not everyone is crazy about the Charlie Brown stripes on the plain white torso for the main
True.
5 Rangers.
That is true. Like the Charlie Brown stripes. Again, that's why I kind of thought this. I'm kind of surprised to see this high on the
It's a
list.
little distracting, but the nicely sculpted helmets make up for the rest of the suit's plainness.
Fair, yeah, fair enough. I mean, that is damn.
course, the one who
And of course, the
really
Magna
costume-wise is the
Defender.
Defender.
Yes,
Fully protected
I
and
have
fully just
his
equipped
weapon.
galactic knight.
I loved his weapon.
This is not your battle, Rangers.
Also, he
He
gets
is
extra
very-
bonus points for being the very first ranger to don a cape.
The
Capes
Donna
are cool,
Cape.
enough
Yes.
said.
Well, he wasn't really he was a Power Ranger, but whatever. But
Number 9.
yeah, it was
Super
awesome.
Mega Force Rangers. Power Rangers
Ooh.
Super Mega Force.
Yeah, you know, I'll admit the pirates were cool. The pirate costumes were cool. This season sucked. Seriously, they should have gone instead of going to Super Mega Force. They should have done like made this entirely separate season. Not connected at all here, like a bit different cast here. They could have been people from actual space, stuff like that. We could have had like I don't know, the Blue Ranger maybe from KO-35, or you know the Red Ranger was from Marinoi or something. Come on, continuity. That would have been awesome, especially since this is supposed to be the episode, the season where you bring in the legendary battle. Oh boy. Hell, one of the Rangers could have been from Aquatar. Possibilities were there if they were, but they decided to go all like privateer and be pirates, stuff like that. So yeah. You had so much you could have done with, and to better and you could have better incorporated the Sentai that Megaforce was based off of, so we can have these two clashing personalities. It's like, seriously, I seen the original footage and Linkara when he did that. Like, oh my god, so much better. That is so much better. Like, the leader of the Red Ranger did all this stuff. He mostly found a selfish reason to justify why he did this good deed here. Like, they interrupted my lunch. That's it. Yeah. I love that guy. Ugh.
Not since Mighty Morphin has there been such a brazen disregard for the English language. Power Rangers Super Mega Force.
There's a simple explanation for that.
Oh. Yes. Simple explanation. Wait. What? Who do I truly blame for this season here? The studio? The executives and stuff like that? The bigwigs? Or do I blame the writers and such? Because I heard that the actors, even they were like, give us something else to do, come on. This is kind of boring. I'm pretty sure they grew up with Power Rangers as well here, and I don't know. But yeah, the suits were great. The suits were so cool. You could have had an entire Pirates themed as Power Rangers. Why the hell not? What? Because we're pirates, stuff like that here. Come on, pirates were kind of the first form of democracy. Not all pirates were bad here. Heck, they went against the British and stuff like that. This is a Western American cartoon. Do something! And in some cases, you know, in sci-fi here, space pirates were always seen as like the good guys here, just the rebels fighting against the evil empire and shit.
But what's new here? Well, the theme, according to the title, is totally unclear. But as for the outfits, they're going for a pirate look.
Yeah.
That'll work.
That means high-top boots with folded rims, that means skull and crossbones on the chest, and that means popped collars for all.
Yes.
Oh, and everyone gets a Captain Jack Sparrow peacoat and dainty white gloves.
It's awesome.
Super mega win.
Stop saying that!
Number 8, Dino Thunder.
Yes!
Power Rangers Dino Thunder.
I love this show. Da-da, da-da-da. First episode rock, yeah. So you're Power Rangers.
Power Rangers had the whole dinosaur angle covered. The series really drives the point home.
You can do it.
Okay.
Do it.
You like dinosaurs? Well, we've got them. They have stripes
Da,
on
da,
the
da,
sides,
da, da, da,
buttons,
da,
and
da.
chest, and gold trim all over.
Yes.
The helmets are a lot like the originals, but sleeker, more streamlined. Though the
The-
standout design has got to go to the White Ranger.
Oh,
Terrifying red visor and
yes.
like black and white
Love
design
that.
is definitely something
My
to
favorite. I have that weapon of his. Your sword. Laser arrows.
Wild Force Rangers. Power.
That should be higher because these clothes gave him freaking give him freaking like claws on the gauntlets. That's like awesome.
Rangers Wild Force.
Yeah, look at that. That's awesome.
This 10th iteration of Rangers remained faithful to the Super Sentai version, right down to the morphing sequence.
I'm the Yellow Eagle Ranger.
They need to be faithful to that as well. Just why change the morphing sequence to Super Sentai?
Ranger outfit comes complete with gold bands across.
Keep it the
chest,
exact the
and
same.
Just like Zeo, said gold bars represent their Ranger number.
Meet the Black Bison Rangers.
Na 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 na. Wild Force Power
Contains
Rangers.
some pink strips. No comment there.
Thanks
Eh.
for asking.
Da 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 da.
Also, animal helmets.
Yes,
That's where the
that-
budget went. These helmets
Yes,
come with their own
it's
specific
awesome.
Animal design.
It's awesome. And the weapons.
Number 6.
The Space Patrol Delta. Yeah, that's a good one here because they fit the motif. Especially like with the unit number and everything like that on the chest. I like it.
Onto something. These B Squad suits were tailor-made and form-fitting, like a superhero should have.
Let's get this.
But at the same time, they had some sort of practical like police functionality to it.
As for the helmets, they brought back the silver mouthpiece, but omitted the weird lip molds. Half of the torso is now black, and once again, they're all numbered.
Crybots.
We also got the badass-looking SWAT gear, which gives the suits a military aesthetic.
Oh yeah.
And given the police theme of the show, the suits have flashing lights galore.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Number 5, Mighty
I mean, Morphin.
Mighty
All right,
Morphin
I'm.
Power Rangers.
I gotta admit, I was a little bit concerned they would put this number 1. Still, it was probably it was just high up, but again, it's just nostalgia here because even I would have had a hard time putting this that low on the list. But yeah, you can't go wrong with a classic.
Monkey me, and you're going down.
Na 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 na.
Ready, Yellow Ranger. Yeah, Yellow Ranger.
What the?
A lot of you might be surprised not to see this one as number 1 just by sheer popularity, but this isn't a popularity contest.
No, this isn't a popular.
It's
No.
a fashion show.
Yeah, exactly.
Lasers.
Release Maria and the Power
Was-
Rangers. Let's do it.
I should rewatch that show.
Let's get into this. Crazy cool helmets with silver mouthpiece molds, giant diamond shapes on the front, cool dinosaur designs on the top. What's not to like?
Yeah.
Fang Face, the good guys are here. Get off our planet.
Cause we're the Power Rangers.
Oh,
Gets a pair of knee-high boots to facilitate
of
ass
course.
kicking.
Of course.
We all wanted to be the Green Ranger as a kid with that sweet-looking overshield. Don't lie.
Yeah.
You won't know what hit him, Jason.
Yeah, we did. Da 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 da.
Number
Oh, the Dragon Zord. It's still there, down there. It's like, can't you, after all, so much of the powers has already been recovered. Hey, Ninjor, make another Green Ranger coin. Jason was able to recover his ninja power. At this point, they have access to the morphing grid like never before. They can reconstitute the Green Ranger, the OG Green Ranger powers, and bring back that Dragon Sword! I'm not gonna get that up.
Ninja
For that matter, yeah, okay. The Dragon Sword is still underwater. Where underwater? It's like you would think, like, for example, Lightspeed Rescue, they would have an observation center right there, centered around where the Dragon Zord is resting right now, waiting for the time for it awakens up here. Like they'd be just monitoring it or trying to study it. It's so many possibilities.
Storm Ranger.
I'm going nuts here.
Power Rangers Ninja Storm.
Ninja Storm, Ranger form, ha! Ranger powers. Thunderstorm, Ranger form.
Ninja Storm blends the classic Ranger attire with, you guessed it,
Ninja feels, yeah. Power me. Na 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 na. Oh yeah. Na na na.
The helmet visors are shaped like the classic
And
representation of a ninja.
and that ability, it's a yeah.
That really just happened, right?
Yeah, that addition was great here. Lightspeed Rescue started that. This one really went all out here, like showing more of the faces, so you can actually tell it's the actors kicking ass. It's the actual Rangers kicking ass here. I remember the episode where the Master was like body swapped into Shane. Oh, by the way, I heard what happened. I think Shane's actor. Yeah, but let's not get to that here. But yeah, it's like he showed up what the power of air can do. It's like hilarious. He was awesome. The point where he was a Calzak, like when he was floating.
I'm pretty sure it did.
However, on top of the cool design, what makes this one stand out is that the team is actually formed from two different Ranger teams. The Wind Rangers with the gray sleeves and leggings, and the Thunder Rangers
which
with
is
gold shoulder pads. And
different school entirely, but yeah.
How about give up? Trust us, it will be much less painful that way.
And just like the original
The
series,
weapons.
the 6th Green Ranger brings back the gold overshield.
Yeah, but that shield plays more of a role here because damn! That went DBZ there.
Time Force Ranger.
All right, Time Force, Time Force, Time Force, Power Rangers. Yeah,
Outfits are a classic
one of my favorite seasons.
With a futuristic theme, their visors are completely covered by a downward arrow shape. Contrary to popular belief, however, the actors had no trouble seeing out of them as they're actually tinted visors.
This time you won't get away, Rancic.
That should be
While other
standard.
teams have incorporated their
Oh,
morphers
the
into suits
Quantum
and
Ranger.
development, here they fit like a stylish watch.
Yes,
This just so happens to
the
both
Quantum
have
Defender.
tracers
That's
over the forearms, kind of like Wonder Woman, but way cooler.
yeah, way cooler.
Brickneck. I'm
Like
not just
his ability, like
not by a long shot.
that was
I am
awesome.
the Quantum Ranger.
Number 2.
The Samurai Ranger, go.
Power Rangers Samurai and
Yeah.
Power Rangers Super Samurai.
Yeah,
Man, your new uniform
should have expected this, but yeah,
Yeah, dude. You look
yeah, it actually fits.
You want about Samurai and Super Samurai, but
Yeah.
what they lacked in writing, they made up for with their suits.
Oh, I think it was this guy,
Along
yeah.
with the slick highlighted boots and robe-like torsos, the Rangers are decorated with visors modeled after Japanese kanji.
I like
modeled
it.
Each Ranger's respective element.
He's the one that got away.
That's fine.
And the suit, I like how the suit changes here. Like, yeah, like the suit, like when they're in battle here, it's more of a like a ninja style form here. And when they're in the Zords, they could take a more Shogun aesthetic. Makes sense.
Should the need arise, one of the Rangers can go Super Samurai or Shark Attack mode, which gives them an elegant white or red two-tailed cloak with dazzling golden highlights.
Nylock, you're about to meet the Super Samurai.
Even in the Zord cockpits, the Rangers are well dressed, with protective armor plating inspired by the 1995 Ranger movie suits, and
Yeah.
occasionally the heavily decorated all-powerful Shogun mode.
Shogun mode, yeah. Then this one going all up Shogun mode battleizer, which
Why can't we
awesome.
see this mode in battle more often.
Oh yeah. You know what? In fact, I want a versus match here. This versus the Red Battle Warrior from Time Force. Yeah, because like this one has an Eastern aesthetic. The Red Battle Warrior that the Red Time Force Ranger Gold has a Western aesthetic here with a knight and everything. That'd be awesome.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them.
See, who
If you're on your phone,
was
make
Galaxy?
sure you go into your settings and switch on
Okay,
notifications.
it's gonna be what? Let's see, what's it gonna be?
Number 1,
The Mystic
Power
Rangers.
Rangers Mystic Force.
She said we know when to use our wands. I think this is the time.
You think?
Fans swarmed the originalists' comment section about the Mystic Force costumes, and it's
What?
easy to see why.
Yeah, good way or bad way? Because I like the costume here. They fit the motif, like I said in the beginning. But the cape and everything like that, that's just perfect for a whole bunch of wizards and sorcerers.
The core 5 suits carry a refined wizardly motif with a perfect balance of white and color, helmet visors modeled after mythical creatures, and capes. Capes are awesome.
Yes.
Chip.
That's Chip. Yeah, Chip.
Meanwhile, Solaris Knight and
Solaris
Wolf Warrior
Knight
are
and Wolf
heavily
Warrior.
armored like the brave and noble knights that they are, and White Ranger carries the grace and authority of a high-level sorceress, especially with those shoulder pads.
Oh yeah.
Glory of snow. White, Mystic Ranger.
That's all, yeah, shoulder pads do work when done right.
Grand mysticism.
I still have the wand, the mystic wand. Should have brought it here.
Mystic Rangers in the original.
You guys probably saw me use that in a reaction video for the new Sabat, the new Power Rangers movie that came out. Never not getting a sequel.
You're iced.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Watch Mojo.
Each one should be on this list. A couple will reorganize the order, but yeah, I agree. Oh, nostalgia trip right here. But it's not lost to me that very few of the new stuff here was added. Like, of course, Operation Overdrive was not gonna be on this. Oh boy, they didn't even have like there were OG Mega Force costumes. Nope. Most, like, pretty much all the Saban era stuff. Yeah. Oh boy. I should have taken advantage of the fact that Power Rangers were on Netflix when I had the chance. Just binge watch everything instead of wait till the last minute. But then again, I'm just watching the Beetleborgs. Yeah. Again, Mystic Force. The capes are awesome if done right here. At times it can be overdone, but the Power Rangers made it work here. When it was right, it was right. And for Mystic Force, it was perfect. But I'm glad that obviously Time Force was high on the list there. But yeah, after seeing like the Super Shogun mode for Samurai, it's like, why didn't I think of this before? Like Shogun mode, Red Ranger versus the Red Battle Warrior of Time Force. West, that'd be cool. West would. I got my money on West. I don't know why, but I do. More experienced. So yeah, everyone, thank you all for watching. This was a nice treat here. The prize, of course, was the Omega Rangers. Like, I got to read the comics! Oh, but I'm glad they highlighted the fact that the white Dino Ranger outfit was awesome. Especially when he goes, like, they didn't even mention their Super Dino mode. Come on, I mean, his Dino mode, like, he's got kataras on his wrists and the hands there. That's badass! So yeah, tell me what you all think about this. What's your favorite costume? Which one do you think should have been higher or lower on the list? Which one they should have added in? Which one they should have like put more attention on here? Cause boy oh boy. So until then, this is Mecha-san logging out.